Results of the Battle of the Rhine. Result of the Battle of the Rhine. On the night of March 23 to 24th, the British 21st Army Group's 3,000 artillery pieces pounded the German positions on the other side of the river, while the 15th and 51st Divisions and the U.S. 30th and 79th Divisions began to cross the river in Bison amphibious tanks. By dawn on the 25th, the British XXI Corps had established a bridgehead on the east bank of the river. The following day, 2,000 Allied gliders escorted by fighters carrying the British Sixth Airborne Division and the U.S. 17th Airborne Division began an airborne attack on Minks, just 5 miles east of the river, which was successful. By the evening of the 24th, the U.S. 17th Airborne Division had made contact with the British 7th Army and captured the bridges over the River Issy intact, giving the Allies rapid and continuous expansion of their bridgehead positions. The German 84th Division was eventually annihilated with American troops in front and paratroopers behind them, and nearly 4,000 Germans were captured. The Allies who crossed the river at Tress into the river also encountered the most stubborn resistance. A German paratrooper battalion stubbornly held out for 3 days until it ran out of ammunition and was forced to surrender. The impact of the Battle of the Rhine was huge for Germany, as the defeat signaled the beginning of Nazi Germany's final demise. Germany's defeat seemed to be doomed from the very beginning, with no suspense to speak of. Although it is said that many actions will lead to death, the last straw that broke the camel's back was Hitler himself. It was due to his wrong judgment of the form of the war and some incorrect orders, which ultimately led to the Allied forces to break through the Rhine River. For the Allies, the victory of the Battle of the Rhine was an unprecedented victory, which undoubtedly increased the confidence of the Allies to finally crush Nazi Germany. At the same time, also let the people who have long been oppressed by the German people saw the hope of victory for the German army as a catastrophic blow. So far, the German side also began to waver, but also for the final collapse of the fascist added a code. The impact of the Battle of the Rhine was far more than that. In addition to the people of Europe seeing the hope of victory, the battle also inspired people all over the world, no longer afraid of fascist atrocities, to take up the hands of weapons, to say no to the power of the people, has become a trend around the world, so that the Battle of the Rhine Allied victory is of great historical significance, so that people see the light of hope for freedom.